So let me guess, satanic hazing ritual gone wild.
Dead custodian.
Jeremy Fitch, 31, single, been cleaning the freshman dorms for the last 3 years.
Janitor. The LAPD specifically wanted us for this?
Did the signature match one of our suspects? Actually, they thought we'd be more interested in the victim.
This is really sick.
These are students from the dorms he cleaned. He was quite the shutterbug.
Artists, too.
Any chance these were planted?
Considered that until we found this.
Whoop.
Right? It's like, come on, buddy, get it together.
Then you open his death locker.
Well, it looks like he was planning on doing some real damage.
Not anymore. Stan Hedges, 34, copier technician, found at the Puente Hills landfill, suffered 30 gunshot wounds at close range from an assault rifle. Police later discovered he'd sent death threats to his co-workers. A search of his apartment revealed an AK-47, 2,000 rounds of ammunition, and floor plans to his office.
Looks like this guy was getting ready to CC everybody.
Frank Bix, 46, actuary, father of 3. 4 days after he was reported missing from his Pomona home, police found a loaded .45 and a shovel in his minivan, along with a map leading to 4 freshly dug graves in the San Gabriel forest. 1 for an adult, 3 child size. Guess where they found Frank?
One of the holes he dug for his family.
Shot execution style, untraceable .45 slug. His wife said he had a violent temper and was on antidepressants, but he had no prior record. Just like Jeremy Fitch. Prints weren't found at any of the scenes, but the signature is unmistakable.
A killer who kills serial killers?
These are future serial killers. None of the victims had committed a crime at the time of their murder.
How does he know how to find them?
He's a profiler. He does what we do.
All 3 of the men's homes had been broken into and their public records accessed by an unknown individual.
He researches potential killers. Those that don't meet his criteria, he rules out. Those that do, he executes.
In the way in which they may have killed.
It's poetic justice.
Should add him to the payroll.
Paul, have Carter search everyone in LA County that was rejected by the FBI over the last 5 years. Rebecca, tell us who we're looking for.
Preliminary evidence suggests he chooses victims within his own demographic. So we're looking at a single, white male, early 40s, highly intelligent, athletic, lives alone.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that she turns out to be someone who wants.
Whew, it's wet out there. Hey, what are you doing?
Cute couple, aren't they?
Man, get the...
What's that? Shut up. Turn around. Put your hands on the wheel.
God. My wallet's in my pocket, back pocket.
What am I supposed to do with that? Secure my grocery money? Come on, James. Think.
Wait. How do you know my... Who are you? What do you want?
An even better question, James, is what do you want? Sitting out here every weekend, watching the lovers go to the movies, and then watching them go home to make love? I mean, I guess it's okay. At least it's not illegal. And it's even past 6 on the traffic meter, so you really haven't broken any laws at all. Except maybe when you ordered those snuff films.
What?
And I'm thinking there's probably a city fine for shooting stray doggies in your backyard, though we'd have to look that up. But we're not going to do that, because you and I both know that in a couple of weeks, give or take, you're going to act out what you've been dreaming. Or one of those couples is going to end up like one of those dogs. Not because you're an unresolved Oedipal maniac, of course, but because they're all such a bunch of selfish whores who laugh just to think that you'll never have what they have. You thinking about the 45 in the glove box? It's a Sig Sauer, right? Just like this one, P220, except not with a silencer. You bought it at Jerry's on Oxnard, right? With Mommy's MasterCard?
Please. Man, I haven't done anything.
And you never will.
Rescue 1. Lincoln 43, good morning.
Victim is James Havens, 42, telemarketer. 245 slugs to the back of the head around 10 o'clock last night.
What's the hook?
Lived at his mother's place at Eagle Rock and liked to kill dogs. They found snuff films under his bed, ordered online, and a 45 in his glove box with his prints on it. No prints anywhere else.
Box office guy said he'd seen him before. Liked to sit outside and watch people come out of the theater. All he was missing was a T-shirt that said serial killer on it.
Also, he hadn't killed anyone.
Yet?
She's positive he bears the sign of the Prefiler.
A Prefiler?
You like? That's mine.
Boss, I'm thinking we let this guy go a couple weeks more, start taking
Sundays off, yeah. Now the third time I've heard that.
Joking, like Webb said. He does a weekend.
Danny, we're not psychics, okay? We don't predict the future. We don't prosecute thought crimes.
Guy had a gun, dead dogs, snuff porn. Statistically speaking, he was...
You own a lot of personal firearms, Danny? You ever download porn? Gruesome images?
Well, I'm a federal agent. That's all research.
So what if you weren't a federal agent? Got a history of violence?
Talk to me about the killer.
He chose this spot. Best vantage point in the area. Unobstructed view of the movie theater, the cafe. Hey, Danny, the box office guy, did he tell you what nights he usually saw the car?
Fridays and Saturdays.
When people are out. Dinners, movies, people on dates. He was fantasizing. They have what he wishes he could. Relationships. Happiness. He wants them to suffer the way he has. He stayed in the car, kept his distance. He was afraid. Didn't yet have the courage to kill. But it wouldn't have been long. A couple weeks, give or take.
That was a very thorough description of the victim, Agent Locke. I was asking about the killer.
There was more than one.
Not according to the evidence. Until something larger than a dead dog shows up, we have to consider Havens as innocent prey.
Prey? Yes. Innocent? No.